the message is universal. So,
how is it you speak out and so few other doctors do?
I've always been a bit of a doo-doo disturber, and that's what got me through medical school, graduating high in my class, because I kept it simple. I wanted to make sure on the exam that I knew a whole lot about the common things, not the minutiae. And it's worked, and I'm a lucky man.
Dr. outline your credentials just for the...
MD, BA, family doc. Over 50 years.
From where?
Sorry?
Sorry, from where? Where was your practice or your medical school?
There's a UBC, class of 67. And at that time it was about 10 women and the rest were guys. Now it's more women. And they are only in the office 2 days a week, and it's a problem. So what we have to say is that we know that 13 babies died. We don't know how many of those were in accident. So if you go out saying that,
and
how
also,
come we haven't heard about this? Because it's suppressed.
And if the doulas hadn't come forward,
it was the doulas
that came forward and exposed us, because the hospital is hiding all this.
There was 3 of them.
Unbelievable.
How they exposed? Who heard it directly from them? How it was exposed?
Right wherever the hell I was. And I said, who the hell is here? And she had the names. And she said, well, this one's a doula, and this one's in North Van, and this one's in works at... So they know. They can't suppress all this shit.
God bless the doulas for speaking out.
Absolutely.
Because we wouldn't have heard about it from the nurses that are still working in the hospital.
So we got heroes everywhere.
Yes, I know.
Everywhere.
I know.
So within 24 hours, yes?
24 hours. And normally they would have maybe one a month. But this is 13. One a month.
I said one a day.
No, one a month.
This is an opportunity. We're at the RCMP detachment, and this is where you would normally go to file a police report and a criminal claim. I have suspicions that the policies being enacted upon the citizens of BC are motivated not in the interests of public health, but are rather motivated by financial interests. And we need to ask the RCMP to conduct an investigation, a forensic investigation, into discovering whether or not there are conflicts of interest affecting our health minister, causing her to institute policies that are harmful to British Columbians. And so, additionally, we have the executive at the College of Physicians and Surgeons of BC, Dr. Heidi M. Euter, Dr. Michael Murray, Dr. Derek Pudister, and Dr. David Unger, and Mr. Graham Kierstead, and Dr. Michael Epp. We will be filing charges against them from the College of Physicians and Surgeons of BC for having conflicts of interest, causing them to act not in the best interests of the patients of BC.
It's a conflict of interest. That's what he's gone for. And it's brilliant, because a detective can go and look at her forensic accounting and say, where's the money? Has she got shares in Pfizer?
All right, Mel, we got your copy. How many complaints do we have here?
Wow.
Count them out.
Enough.
I did a lot of writing. Every single member of the executive at the College of Physicians and Surgeons of BC now has an official complaint written by me to the RCMP with a complaint of conflicts of interest influencing their policy and their decisions and the statements that they've made to the citizens of British Columbia. So, thank you very much for your support. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Have a good road
Congratulations.
trip, you guys.
I'm really proud of all of you for staying out in such inclement weather. I had it easy. I was inside writing. I had the easy job. So.
In the old days, handwriting, right?
Handwriting. But,
wow, that's really something. I really hope those complaints are meaningful. Like
they're individualized complaints, so hopefully they'll be investigated individually. Yes.
What's the conflict of interest?
It could be anything. It could be anything. So no, because like if somebody holds an RRSP and that mutual fund is like 30% or 50% pharmaceuticals in that mutual fund, because most people hold mutual funds in their RRSPs, or if they're holding stocks in Pfizer or AstraZeneca.
Do we know that this is the case with these people?
We don't know that if that's the case. But if any of the executives at the College of Physicians and Surgeons of BC, if Bonnie Henry, if Adrian Dix, if David Eby, if any of them hold stocks, bonds, or mutual funds that gain in value with increased sales of pharmaceuticals, then that's a potential conflict of interest, and they should have declared that ahead of any statements or policies that they make. Sorry, I have to take this